All right, hi everybody, Hugh here again. So I'm going to continue on with this raw and unedited writing I did while I was incarcerated at Leavenworth and back between 2009 and 2011. And so a reminder, um, I changed names in this as well as my own name, and from time to time the name of the prison. So I was writing this, writing notes as I'd walk around the track and in other different places, and then go type it up in the prison library. And I spent so much time typing. Some folks thought I was a lawyer, and all they'd ask me legal questions, and I'd let them know for sure I am not a lawyer, but I did wind up typing a lot of letters for different people, and so it was an interesting experience. And so this is what I was writing there, and so I'm going to continue on from where I left off from the last video. So this is the first morning waking up in the prison camp. 5 a.m. rolled around and someone's alarm clock bleeped to life and stirred me out of my bunk. I'd met my bunkie only briefly before they turned out the light the night before. A muscular Native American, Hopi I think, from Arizona, clean-shaven and in his mid-40s. Noah whispered to me that his name was Grover, maybe Clyde, but it was okay to call him Chief Sitting Bull, or Chief. Better yet, Bull. Chief bordered on derogatory, but Bull seemed proper and prisony. Our orientation meeting was at 8 a.m. We took our turns in the crowded bathroom, splashing our faces and scrubbing our teeth, elbow to elbow, with 50 others at the 5 sinks. Their drains still held chunks of captured food where inmates had rinsed out their bowls the night before. Staring at the strands of ramen noodles and refried bean skins brought back memories from the numerous nights I couldn't make it to the toilet bowl and settled for the kitchen sink after an evening of booze-fueled conscience killing. The announcement came over the intercom at 7:30. All new inmates report to the visiting room at this time. There were pamphlets and photocopied handouts for us in the visiting room chairs, explaining rules and certain procedures at the prison. Staff members introduced themselves, including case managers and counselors. They were the talentless and uninspired hacks whose greatest skills were getting born the cousins and in-laws to those who could secure them cushy government work. They spoke to us about what we could do, but mostly about what we could not do, and then gave us our jobs. As luck would have it, I was assigned to the kitchen to chop vegetables, and I'd be reporting to work at 4:30 every morning. Alan Cole was also given a position in the kitchen to mop up the daily muck and aftermath. Nick and Ralph were put to work in landscaping. It perplexed us that the fat and the feeble were expected to shovel the winter snow and whack the summer weeds. After the meeting, Alan said, "I guess it could always be worse. If any job would get me out sooner, I'd take it. Other than that, I could care less." Nobody disagreed or whined out loud until we met on one sorry. Nobody disagreed or whined out loud until we met one-on-one with our case managers. They told us the date we'd get released and how much time we'd spend in a halfway house. Also, the classes and programs we'd have to take while at the camp. "Why should I have to take a class called Victim Impact?" Alan asked. "If I had any victims, it was a bank. A bank worth 40 gazillion dollars. "That sumbitch wants me to take one called Career Planning," Nick said. I looked him square in the eye and I said, "I retired a wealthy man. If I needed a career, I would have just kept the one I had." He smacked the side of his head with his palm. "I wouldn't have retired." "I'm supposed to go to Alcoholics Anonymous classes," Ralph Romero said. "I have to go to those too," Alan said. "As do I," Nick said. "Me too," I said. All right, thank you all. Stick around for some more.